It is day 3 of the Mrs. Claus holiday bake-off, and I have really fun Mrs. Claus costumes coming for tomorrow, so you'll want to stay tuned for episode 4. But episode 3, this is a really fun one. It's just a little steppy, but it's just going to be so worth it. So we are going to make Ritz turtles. So you need Ritz crackers, heavy whipping cream, pecans, chopped pecans, milk chocolate morsels, melting wafers, and caramel bits. So now this one, there's 2 steps. So we're gonna do this first step, and then then it has to cool for 45 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you the rest. So the caramel bits, or 24 caramel squares, you need about half of this bag, and 2 tablespoons of whipping cream. And then we're gonna microwave it. Oh, I can never get these open like that. Okay, we're gonna microwave for 30 seconds, these 2 together. And then we're gonna whip it. That was about 2. And then we're gonna whip it for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna get a spoon and whip it up. Okay, and while we're waiting for that, you need to take the Ritz crackers and lay them on a parchment cookie sheet like this. Okay, oh, is my head cutting off? I'm probably not far back enough. Okay, so we want to lay these out with the salt side up, like this. Okay, let's go back to my caramel. Okay, so we want to whip that together, and this is going to turn caramely. Okay, and so then we're going to go another 15 seconds. So we're going to do this 15 seconds at a time until it's completely melted. Okay, so I have my Ritz crackers out like this. This is so much fun for like a cookie tray. Okay, we're gonna whip that together again. Okay, now we're getting caramely. We want to make sure we don't scorch it, but we need it all melted together. So just keep mixing. And I still have a few lumps, but they're melting as I mix this here. Okay, now I'm gonna let this sit, and I'm gonna stir it occasionally for about 5 minutes because I need it to harden back out into caramel. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes. Just keep mixing it. Okay, so I'm gonna let it sit, and then I'll be back. Okay, so we let the caramel cool down a little bit. So now on top of all of the Ritz crackers, we're going to place a dollop of caramel on each cracker. And you want it to kind of like stay kind of in the middle of the cracker, so you don't want to go completely overboard on these. This recipe makes a lot of these. So we're just making a dollop in the middle of the cracker, like this. All right, now the next part is we're gonna add a few little pecans in there on top of the cracker. Obviously, you're gonna be making a lot more of these, but for my video purposes, I don't wanna like have you sit here while I'm doing hundreds of these. These are really good for like a platter, for like a cookie exchange. They're just a little different. Okay, so we're gonna put pecans on each one. Okay, now we're gonna put them in the fridge for 45 minutes to set the caramel. and then we'll come back and we'll do the topping. Okay, step 3 for these really cute Ritz turtles is to take them out of the refrigerator. Okay, so they're all set up like that. Nice and gooey. Okay, now I've got my melting wafers, or if you don't have this, you can use chocolate bark. So you need 8 ounces of this. So I'm gonna do about half of the package, and then half a package of milk chocolate morsels. Actually, I think I have some open, so I just need a half. Not enough. We always have chocolate chips open in our house, but not enough. Okay. And a half a bag of that, and I'm gonna microwave for 30 seconds on high. Okay, so then you need a fork and a spoon. This thing cuts my head off, sorry. And then I had a whole bunch of extra caramel left. So this is perfect for caramel apples. If you ever need to make caramel for caramel apples, this is how you do it. Okay. We're coming. Okay, then we're gonna mix this up. It's already starting to melt. Okay, 15 more seconds. Grab a washcloth. Okay. These are super fun. I love these. I'm gonna back my camera up so you can see my whole head. This doesn't melt as fast as the caramel did, so I need another 15. I might have to do this 3 times. Sorry for the delay. You can also use this for pretzels, strawberries, all kinds of stuff. Okay, now we got it. So basically what we're trying to do is get it so there's no lumps in the chocolate. Like that. Okay, I need to put I need a spoon rest because this is messy. Okay, let me move the caramel out of the way. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the cracker like this and dip it in the chocolate, that, and then you wanna go like this. And then place it back on the board. So we're gonna just do that. It's kind of steppy, but you're making Christmas cookies. So basically you just keep dipping them in there just like you would strawberries. Hold them up like that. Okay, so you get the whole gist of what we're doing here. These are gonna be absolutely exciting. My husband is gonna be so happy when he gets home. He loves turtles. So basically I'm letting the extra chocolate kind of fall off. I kind of feel like the Disney chocolate maker right at this moment. And I do have enough left to make more. depending on how thick your chocolate is, you might need to make more of the chocolate topping. Okay, I got 6 left here. Okay, I gotta use my spoon because I'm running out at the end. All right, so you kind of get the point of these. All right, I'm gonna stop there so I don't keep you from watching. And then you wanna take a couple more pecans, because these are turtles, and just put them on top, like this. And that's it. So this is what they look like. And we'll put them back in to chill in the refrigerator, and then they will be done. And you can store them. If you want to make these early, I'm gonna finish the rest of these. What I would recommend is put them in the freezer with parchment paper, and then these will freeze for like a really long time. So if you need to make like your Christmas stuff early, because you know, Christmas cookie baking can be really stressful if you're trying to make a whole bunch of them at the same time, and these freeze really good. So all right, well, that's my turtle cookies and Ritz turtles, and that was day 3 of our holiday baking edition, and I hope you enjoy these.